Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Jensen shares an unforgettable story from Caitlin Clark's visit to Iowa City during the Iowa vs. USC showdown. From volunteering to imitate JuJu Watkins in practice to the massive impact on the freshmen, including Lucy Olsen, this moment shows the true character of Caitlin Clark. Now this is one of those stories that really reminds you why Caitlin Clark is so much more than just a basketball player. So picture this. Iowa versus USC, a massive game, huge emotions, and Caitlin Clark is back in Iowa City for it all. But what happens behind the scenes? That's where the real story begins. Assistant coach Jensen just shared something unforgettable. During practice, Caitlin volunteered to play the role of JuJu Watkins, USC's star guard, just to help the Iowa team prepare. I mean, who does that?
When Caitlin came back for her jersey ceremony, and what the freshmen thought, because the other ones had played with her except for Lucy.
Right.
And then also USC sitting on the bench during that ceremony was one of the classiest things I've ever seen. And it really, I think Lindsay Gottlieb is a rock star in this profession, as is JuJu Watkins. But I guess just kind of that day from the perspective.
Well, it was fun. You know, Caitlin, we keep in touch, obviously, and text each other when you see something fun or something great happens or just need some encouragement both ways. I think Caitlin, Megan Gustafson, I mean, they still text me all the time. Usually when the chips are down, right? That's when people they're like, hey, you got this. It's just such a beautiful thing about the player-coach relationship is when they're living it with you. But before that game, about 10 days before, Caitlin says, hey, you want me to practice? And I said, don't tease me, She's like, no, for real. She's like, it'll help me, get in shape. And she's like, I could be JuJu. I said, heck yeah. They changed the rule a few years ago. Your alumni could not practice before. But then they changed it so when they come back, they can come in the game. So I didn't tell our players until the day before. And I said, by the way, tomorrow we're going to have an extra practice player, and it's going to be Caitlin. And they're like, what? Looking, and then they're trying to be kind of cool, but they loved it. I mean, during the practice, they were really, cool. And, Caitlin was stroking it from 40 and, just doing amazing things. And it was fun for all of us. I invited Lisa and Jenny to come back, Lisa Booter and Jenny Fitzgerald, to come to the practice. They never really come to practice. And we had some recruits in town, right? But there were different things that everybody had to stop, what Caitlin did.
Yeah.
And, she did make she did do JuJu pretty well, but no one's Caitlin, right?
Yeah. But
But it was really fun for Lucy Olsen. Lucy told me afterwards, she's like, that was awesome. She's like, I was so nervous, but it was so awesome. So you forget, right? I mean, Caitlin is Caitlin, and it resonates. So that was really, really fun.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more great content. See you in the next one.